Then jobs that we applied for last episode, Sampdoria left us out of the position virtually, but Sevilla have actually come back to us and made us an offer. Double our salary, and we can get to sign high-profile players, sign young players for the first team, which I'd like to do as well, develop young players from the youth system, something that I'd like to do more in the game. Play possession football is what we're reverted to doing again with Marseille, and make the most of set pieces. Now I think with Marseille, like I said in the last episode, I think we've gone as far as we can. Europe, they are so way off in Europe, it's unbelievable. We couldn't get past the group stages in the Champions League despite two massive victories over Borussia Mönchengladbach, but the defeats against Barcelona and then 2-0 against Benfica, which was what really did us. And then we went out to Arsenal in the Europa knockout stage. So yeah, I don't think they can get any more than that. They're doing well in the league, which we'll go to in a second, but 36 grand a week, so they're doubling our salary. It is for a year, but Sevilla at the minute, they are lying in 12th position in the Spanish First Division. Barcelona are top, Atletico, Real, the usual suspects that you'd expect there. Atletico, they're not going to get into Europe this season, I don't think. Although it's not an impossibility, I guess. Just have a look at the rules. They don't get an awful lot of money though either. 4 million for winning the league, really? In Spain, really? Are things that dire in Spain that it's only 4 million? That's just shocking. Maybe I don't want to go to Spain then. We get more than that in France, but it is a way into Spain. Sevilla, I'm not so sure with though, to be perfectly honest. Let's just have a look. The Continental qualification, top 4 teams qualify for the Champions Cup group stage. 5th and 6th qualify for Europe. The 7th position qualifies for the Euro Cup second qualifying round, depending on the winner of the Spanish Cup, I guess. So 7th spot. I mean, is that doable? It's there, 42 points. I mean, 9 points adrift. It could be done. It could be done. They're just lingering round about the top half, and I think this is the lowest they are. They finished 7th last season, so they have qualified for Europe each season by looks of things. Finances are okay. Reputation is a 4-star, so which isn't too bad as well. Key players: Olivier Garcia. And I think I looked at him before. I mean, that looks fantastic. I mean, 125 grand a week though. He has scored goals. 94 goals he's scored though. I mean, that is phenomenal. I mean, he's only scored 9 this season, but he's had a fairly consistent career. He's been with Sevilla all his life. I mean, how old is he now? He is 24 years old, so he's got quite a bit of a career ahead of him as well. But yeah, let's just have a look at their history. They've only won the Spanish First Division once, Euro Cup. So I mean, is Sevilla the right team to go to? I mean, let's have a quick look at what other jobs there are. Southampton are turned up. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. He's a favourite for that one. I mean, I've applied for that one. I have got the job if I want it. So it's there's nothing much out there though. That's the thing. I mean, do we decline it or do we see what else props up? I don't know, but it could be a way out. And I think. Like I said, we've taken Marseille as far as we can. We're not going to win the league with them. Since the Arsenal game, though, we just go through the results. They're doing really well. They've won 11 league games on the bounce or something daft like that. We beat Nice 3-0. Marino, Alsha and Matazzo scoring. Very, very well played, all over by half time. We go on to beat Angers 3-0 as well. Marino, 3 goals, hat-trick. So 4 in 2 games for him. And then we beat Nantes 3-1. Alexander coming back into the game and he scored 2. So it looks like the rest has done him good. Monnier scoring his first goal in however long. I think that's his first goal of the season. I mean, this is how bad he's how poor he's been this season, really, to be perfectly honest. We tried going 2 up front, it didn't work out. We've gone up 1 up front and he just doesn't deputise very well for Alexandra. But 2-0 against Lille in the French Cup 11th round, which gives us a quarter-final match against Monaco. But today we're going to be Reims and Montpellier. But first we need to decide on this. do we delay it another week? I mean, is there any point in delaying it? We either take it or we don't. 36 grand a week, it's more than what, I mean, the idea really is to get as much money as we can and get to the top tier. I mean, are we likely we're in Europe again next season, but do we get any further with Marseille next season? This is the problem. We're lying second. We're only 5 points off PSG, but they've got 2 games in hand. The likelihood of them losing them games and losing a few more are very, very slim. They've only lost the 1 game, and that was to Monaco. We're never going to qualify. We're never going to compete, I don't think. I mean, what's our finances like? We're in the red. We've got no money. We have no money whatsoever. So, I mean, I don't know what to do. Shall I just delay it another week, see if anything else comes up? But that is the first job offer we've had. We've only been to 1 interview. Sampdoria laughed us out the park. Italy would be a nice place to go to, I guess. But Spain, Italy or Germany, there's nothing Germany-wise coming up at all. Just have a quick look about job securities, what's going on in there. English Premiership, don't want to. Well, if we go to the Premiership, we wanted to go to a top team. There are not many big teams out there though. Nigeria looking for a manager. Very insecure. Sheffield Wednesday and these guys from Sweden. Insecure. There's no Leon. Leon's insecure. Wow. Again, we don't want to hang around. Bristol City. I mean, it's all from down here onwards really. Nothing there really. That one's very insecure though. The Man United one. Is it worth interest in Man United? Is it too soon? This is one to ponder on, but I think we will accept it because we do want to move away from France. We've been in France for a while now. We do want to move away and see how well we can do with these guys. It might be a stepping stone into Spain as well. So can we delay it for 1 more week? So I've already delayed it once. They agreed to delay. Okay, so we just get on with our game. Right, so we're going to go move over to the first game, Reims, and we'll see you guys in a few seconds when we're about ready to play it. Right, the side that's going to take on Reims. We're going to have a Goddard in goal. We've got Diop, Van der Boom, Leclerc and Sanchez at the back. We've got Arribas, Roger and Matazzo in the centre. Very, very nice midfield there. We're just resting a Levasseur. He's just not quite fully fit. Fournier's coming back to fitness, which is good to see. Said's not fit. Marino's not fit. So we've got quite a few unfit players. But a very, very good midfielder. Roger's just taken a slightly unfit, isn't he? So we're going to bring in Vader. Even though Vader's going to go at the end of the season. Nolan's playing quite well. We're going to bring Toledo in for Moreno because, like I said, he's not fully fit. And Monnier is up front. I am tempted to bring in Sidibe instead. But Monnier did score in one of the latter games. So he will take the mantle this time. Alexandra is on the bench. Again, not quite fit. So we're going to rest another game. Don't want to, but I don't feel like I don't have a choice if we want him fully fit. So we are at home as well, so we are expected to win this. Will it be the curse of switching the game off and starting it up like it tends to for a lot of people? We're on a good run. Hopefully we can keep it up. Let's keep the momentum going. And Arribas is injured straight away. My words, 13 minutes. Come on, what's he done? Lower leg injury. Oh, we can't have. Roger, okay, can you I want you in the middle. Could you play quite well? Vader can play there. Now I was thinking, if we do move, who would I take with me? And there's only 2 players that really stand out for me. It's Arribas and Alexandra. They're the only 2 I would possibly take with me. Corner ball, Vader on target, and it's been smashed in by Nolan, and he's on the score again. Oh, it's not offside. Rubbish. He is. He's standing offside, isn't he? There he is. He's drifted off. Just when you think we were about a goal up. Disallowed. Annoying. Coming up to half time, and we've not, apart from that disallowed goal, we've actually done nothing. Reims have done nothing. Right. Disappointing. Let's get on with it. I'm just going to tell them to get creative. And they're all inspired by that little bit of feedback. Toledo, free kick at goal, and is it in? Oh, it's in! I thought that went wide. Like sometimes it hits that back marker, but that's a fantastic goal. I mean, what, 20? Oh, that's a very good goal. It hit his arm that was actually inside the goal. So that puts us 1-0 up. The run is still going. And Roger's running down. Oh, he's just been legged over. Referee! That's got to be a sending off for Leonetti. He's gone. I mean, that was just redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. Roger puts it in. Nobody there. Vader should pick it up. He does. Sprays it out wide to Sanchez. Sanchez with a good cross. It's on goal. Goalkeeper stumbled to keep it out. Yeah, whatever. It's still on the line. It's no goal. But 1-0. They haven't had a shot on goal. We're going to bring in... We're going to bring... Do we take Frasson out? Toledo. I think we'll do. And we'll bring Alsher in as well. So just tout that wingers. And in the centre... we've only got defenders on the bench. Oh, that's not clever. I didn't really want that. Anybody who's looking nervous? Diop. We'll bring Backlaws on. I can't make any more substitutions. So that's embarrassing. Okay, 20 minutes to go. Can we just hold out for a win? Reims and Rennes are normally the harder teams to play against. I don't know why. I don't know why they seem to struggle against these guys. There was news in the media that the job is in the balance at Man United. I don't know if I'm tempted to go for it or not while we're on this decision-making delay, whether they'll laugh at us or not. Do we really want to go for it, get laughed at, and then try again later? We do what Monaco did. We go in win for win. We have got a game in hand over them though. 10 games remaining. Now I did say that we will be going at the end of the season if we take that job. Erebus is out for 3 to 5 weeks. If we give him to physio, it's only 3 weeks. But a pulled calf muscle, it's not great, is it? Praise Toledo's performance. Well, you know what? Apart from the free kick, you didn't really do an awful lot, did you? Montpellier in a week's time, so what we're going to do, going to rush over to that, and we'll see you guys in a few seconds. Unless we have to make a decision on the Sevilla job. Which, to be perfectly honest, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm talking myself into it. It's another challenge, another feather in our cap, so to speak. Right, we just got just a little bit of news. Man United fans dismiss my interest. That's disappointing. Spokesman admitted that although they would entertain the idea of hiring myself, they feel Diego Simeone is doing well enough for the time being and will not be looking to make the change. They categorically dismissed Cat's interest in the jobs, stating that they would not consider other candidates while Simeone is still in charge. That's fine by me. Cat's squad is among the strongest and physically in the league, featuring a number of imposing figures who are keen to assert themselves. Okay. Right, okay then. That's that then. And the job, I think we will have to take. We will take it. I mean, it's nice to get the approach. Just another look at Sevilla. I mean, what have they done? Are they still in Europe? Yeah, they are. They are still in Europe. And they're doing quite well, actually. They're into the next round, which the draw hasn't been made. Quarterfinals. I think we ought to take that then. We may get... If we come away with a win in the Europa, that could put our reputation up a bit as well, won't it? They're not on so much of a good run in the league, but in Europe they're doing really, really well. Okay. Done. We've accepted. But we did say to the end of the season, didn't we? Sevilla look forward to our arrivals. And just as I got laughed out of there, Simeone has just been sacked. Would you and ah it? If only I waited that extra week. But then again, Sevilla wanted me to take the job ASAP. But to be perfectly honest, United are a 5-star. My reputation isn't that high as yet. It could be a place where we will be going to. Be nice to finish there, or a big team like Barcelona, Real Madrid. Right, on to our second game, then Montpellier. We've just taken the Sevilla job. I can't believe it. And disappointing United laughed me out of it, but they'll regret their choices. I'm sure they will. Toledo, he's okay on there. We're going to bring him in for Frassange. Right, okay, Goddard is in goal. Bacalaurs, Van der Boom, Leclerc and Sanchez at the back. Levasseur, Vader and Matazza in midfield. We've got Marino and Alsher. And Alexandra comes back to the front. 22 goals this season already. Marino's on 11. I don't think anybody else has got anywhere close. We're talking Marino's. Monier has only got 1 goal. I mean, how poor is that? And Sidibe, he's got 3, but you know, I'm going to bring him in just in case. I'm going to drop Monier. He's been very, very poor. Right. Let's submit this team. We need a victory. Pretty much same formation, except they've got 1 defensive midfielder in there. Let's prove a point today. And let's get into it. We are staying to the end of the season, and then we'll be going at the end of May. We do want to get them to finish in 2nd spot. We did fade away by the wayside last season, but this season we seem to be doing a lot better. Free kick, Vader this time plants it in. Marino does pick it up. He's gone. He's going to have a go. He's going to have a go. He does, straight into the arms of Rosbach. Disappointed he get down low, and Montpellier. Oh, it's a cannon. No. Rodrigo, Cacaret. Oh, he's gone, found his way around the back. And it's a bit too far, but Pierre does have it for Montpellier. And wow, their first shot on goal. Oh no, oh no. Could this be offside? Oh, please let it be offside. If it's not offside, I'll be upset. No, it's not offside. I don't know what they're looking at, really, to be perfectly honest. We'll skip it. It's a goal. We could end our winning streak here, guys. I'm not going to be happy. Disappointing performance. Come on. Even though we're moving, I do want to finish 2nd. I want to get as close to PSG as possible. They're a good set of lads, these guys are. I just hope it's not one of them games where we have a lot of chances, and like that, another stop, and it doesn't look like it's going to be our day at all. We've had 10 attempts, 5 on target. One of them needs to go in. Anybody, just get on the bottom of it. Alsha is going to pick that up. He's going to go around, cross it back in. What a ball. Oh, and Alexander straight into the arms of Rosbach as well. Half an hour to go. We are getting closer. We just need one of them just to go in. And that's just poor. He should have brought it down. Lenhart. Could this be it? Could they be in trouble here? Goalkeeper. Oh, he just punts it up. I mean, look at that. He's going to get on. Oh, nicely done. Marino now with the ball. Cuts inside. Plays it to Vader. Back to Levasseur. Oh, this is beautiful play. Matazzo to Vader. Out wide to Alsha's going to get there. And is he going to cross it? Oh, beautiful cross. And that's in. I was going to say that's in. It should have been a goal. What a build-up. Montpellier coming forward now. And we do nick it off him. Well done, Leclerc. Sanchez to Matazzo. I'm going to have to make a change at some point. The wingers are playing well. I mean, look at this. Marino, plenty of space out on the right hand side. Again, he's cutting inside. Okay, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Today, you're coming on. And in the centre, Nolan can come in for Alsha. And Roger can come in for Matazzo. Can these two swap round? Can we just swap all these round? It was better that way around. Okay, there we go. And we're going to shout on, get creative. Free kick, Roger. His first touch on the ball. And we're there, Vanderboom. No, Alexander, but Vanderboom does get a header on. Vanderboom, Alexander scores his 23rd of the season, and an assist by Vanderboom. Beautiful header, and Roger gets straight in on the act. Good header, straight on to Alexander, and that is what we've been after. We are back in the game. Let's carry on. Let's do much more of the same. Balaz plays it out wide to Pierre. They're playing around with Loriente. I'm not sure how to say his name, so I won't. Probably just cut it. Jurgensen. Oh, they've just carved us apart. Oh, look at the stats, look. 19 shots we've had. I don't want to see that again. Let's get on with it. Come on. Can't shout at him at the minute. Montpellier have done us. 84th minute. This Alexandra scores, and that's when we should have carried on. I should have said push forward. Oh, that was disappointing. We lost to Montpellier. We've only lost 3 games there. Montpellier, where are they? Well, at least they're not near the bottom. They were mid-table, but that's a poor result. Tough one to take, but we have got that game in hand. We are now 8 points behind PSG. We're going to play PSG and we're going to play Brest. I think Brest is who beat us last time. I think they did. It was a disappointing defeat as well there. Beat us 1-0 in the league. Well, it's either PSG or Monaco. We'll see. PSG I would like to play, but Monaco is a game really we have to win. We'll see. It'll be somewhere around there. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.